K2-18b. No, it's not a character from Star Wars. It's a planet 2.5 times the size of Earth and 700 trillion miles away, and it could be home to living organisms.
From UFOs to possible alien abductions, we're fascinated by the idea of extraterrestrial life. Now, scientists have found the strongest evidence yet that a planet 124 light years away could be home to life.
Are we alone in the universe? Well, perhaps not. This is K2-18b, as astronomers believe it may well look. It has a massive ocean covering its surface, and it is where there is the strongest evidence yet that there is life.
For the first time in human history, we might be seeing signs of life beyond Earth. A distant world, 120 light years away, is sending us powerful clues. Welcome to Infosphere. Today we're exploring the groundbreaking discovery around K2-18b, an exoplanet that could finally answer the biggest question in science. Are we alone? Discovered in 2015 by the Kepler Space Telescope, K2-18b is about 8 times the mass of Earth, orbiting a red dwarf star around 120 light-years away. What makes K2-18b so intriguing? It lies in the habitable zone, where conditions are just right for liquid water. Scientists suspect it could be a water world, covered with vast oceans. Naturally, when the James Webb Space Telescope was launched, K2-18b became a top target for investigation. And what the telescope found could change history. In 2023, researchers analyzing data from JWST made a thrilling announcement. They detected carbon dioxide and methane in K2-18b's atmosphere. More importantly, they found weak evidence of a molecule called dimethyl sulphide, or DMS, a gas that, on Earth, is produced almost exclusively by life. Could K2-18b be more than just habitable? Could it actually be inhabited? At that time, the evidence was tentative, not strong enough to confirm anything, but scientists weren't ready to give up yet. Let's hear directly from Dr. Nikku Madhusudhan, who led the groundbreaking study on K2-18b's atmosphere.
So the technique we used to determine the atmospheric composition of the planet is known as transit spectroscopy. What is happening is that you look at the planet as it transits in front of the host star. So the atmosphere of the planet, some of the starlight goes through the atmosphere of the planet before reaching the telescope. And the atmosphere, the molecules in the atmosphere absorb some of that starlight. So by looking at a differential measurement when the planet is in front of the star or when it isn't, you can extract how much absorption is happening in the planet's atmosphere. So 2 years ago in 2023, we reported a very tentative inference of DMS on this planet with a different set of observations with a different instrument in the 1 to 5 micron range. But the evidence was very tentative, so we looked this time at the planet again in a different wavelength range. And what we are finding is significantly stronger evidence at a 3 sigma level for the presence of either DMS or DMDS or both. Now, DMDS, like DMS, is also a strong and unique biomarker here on Earth and had also been predicted to be a biomarker on planets with hydrogen-rich atmospheres. And that is what is new, is that there is a possibility of one or both of these molecules to be present in the atmosphere at a credible level of significance.
After further observations, the evidence became even stronger. Using transit spectroscopy again, astronomers detected clearer signs of both dimethyl sulphide, DMS, and dimethyl disulphide, DMDS, both powerful biomarkers. This time, the signals were measured at a 3 sigma confidence level, giving much stronger credibility to the discovery. Repeated analysis confirmed it. The atmosphere of K2-18b might contain thousands of times more DMS than Earth's oceans. If true, this could mean vast microbial life flourishing in its oceans. Now comes the critical question. Does this confirm alien life? Not yet. Scientists warn that there might be unknown chemical processes creating DMS without biological life. Even gases like methane, found on Mars, can be produced by non-living geological processes. So while the evidence is thrilling, it's not yet final proof. But even if no life is found, this is still historic, because for the first time, we're observing new, unknown chemistry on a potentially habitable planet. As Dr. Madhusudhan said, this is a transformational moment, not just for planetary science, but for humanity's understanding of the universe. The story of K2-18b is just beginning. Future observations by JWST and other telescopes could detect ammonia, which suggests a gas planet, or detect stronger DMS signals, tilting the evidence toward life. One thing is certain, the hunt for habitable worlds is accelerating. Although K2-18b is 120 light-years away, unreachable for now, it shows that life beyond Earth could be closer and more common than we ever imagined. The discovery of dimethyl sulphide on K2-18b could be one of the greatest scientific moments of our lifetime. It's a reminder that the universe is vast, mysterious, and perhaps alive. If you enjoyed this cosmic exploration, like, comment, and subscribe to Infosphere, your source for mind-blowing discoveries. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired,